Hi folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report. For the last several reports, I've had Linda McQuinn on with me because she's experienced most of what I talk about with me, and we have something that we wanted to share with you today. Now, over this last winter, and for several winters, during the winter, Linda and I travel to different cities around the Northeast, and we take part in sports shows that are set up so that we can present what life up here in this area is about. And we try to bring people here because of our fishing. Our whole motivation is to share our area with others, to have this become a vacation destination for families. So, Linda, today what I want to do is ask you to share with everybody why these shows have been so important, I guess, for what we're doing in our area.
Well, Don, it's interesting that I attend the sports shows with you because I don't fish. That's something that your audience needs to know. So, full disclosure, I am not a great angler. I can't cast. I don't know what I'm doing, but I pick up the jargon. So
People be thinking right now, so what are you doing with somebody like Don, for heaven's sakes?
Well, the interesting thing is when I'm in the booth at a sports show, I bring a different dimension because people with whom I interact, I'm not looking so much at do they want to fish. I'm more interested in are you wanting to come to a community that has great things to see, great places to visit, things to do, opportunities to relax and unwind, and that's how I approach visitors to the booth. And oftentimes I can certainly tell if they're interested in fishing, well then we can show them the videos. But sometimes they're more interested in, they're kind of the partner of the angler, and they're more interested in talking about, well, what do you have to do? What can I do while I'm there? Because I don't really want to be out in the boat. Or we'll go out in the boat, but we'd want to do some other things as well. So that's an opportunity to talk to them about the restaurants that are in Massena, the wonderful visitation sites. And just for your listeners to know, we just finished those 5 videos that we're going to use in the next season of sports shows that cover things from the St. Lawrence Seaway Visitor Center to the Akwesasne Cultural Center and Museum. The two folks who did the outdoor walk and the talk about why they came to Massena, why they
shows this as a place to live.
Yeah,
and it's a reflection of the North Country in general, not just Massena, but life here in the North Country is pretty much unique. Tell folks what people usually say once they've come to our area. We see them the following year.
Yes, that's actually the best part, because once they've come to Massena, they're eager, excuse me, they're eager to come back and tell us what they found, who they talked to, how wonderful it was, how nice the people of Massena were to engage with. And they come back saying, we're going to go again because it was such a great experience.
And I want the people listening to realize that this isn't just a reflection of Massena. When they come here, we realize that they need to be able to visit the other sites of our area.
Mm-hmm. Because we know that one community doesn't have everything. But when the North Country works together, the visitors can experience a wonderful array of restaurants and lodging types and recreation sites like Stone Valley or the Dyke Trail in Massena. These are wonderful recreation spots for folks. So there's so much to see and do.
Linda and I have come to realize as we do these shows and travel to other parts of our country that we really are unique here. And I think one thing that characterizes the special appeal of our area isn't just the smiles on people's faces, but the fact that there's water everywhere. And water has such a soothing impact on people's psyche and their whole mood and everything else. We are basically water. And the fact that we can share our water systems with others, no matter what they enjoy doing, I think it's a huge blessing for us to have this resource that we can share.
And I would leave your listeners with one final thought. We tend to take for granted the very things that visitors to the area find so uniquely special. We see the rivers every day. We see the trails. We see the restaurants. We're not focused in on how great all of this is. But people who have never had this and they come to Massena and the North Country, they're amazed at the wealth of what we have. So we are truly very, very blessed to live in such a special place.
Boy,
like
we
the
really
North
are.
Country.
But you and I both are aware of it every day.
Yes, yes. And it's nice to share it with visitors when they come.
Thanks, Linda. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner and Linda McQuinn with the North Country Fishing Report.